Hey stars, how are you? I'm not even going to do intros. I'll give it a few minutes for some people to come in. Hey Monique. Hey Tiger. Excuse me. Hang on, I'm fixing to go fix that now. Hey Candle, how are you? Hey Miss Sharon. Hey Random. Hey yo ho. ATT1, how are you, baby? Right, TT1. There you go, Tiger. You're a mod now. Take your time, Ohio. Um, I was in Angry Prepper's chat earlier. Guys, I honestly cannot keep up with that chat. I love Angry Prepper, but oh my gosh. I'll have to check that out. Hey, Susanna, how are you? There's Sophia. Sophia, how in the world did I not make you a mod? Lord, if my chat'll quit jumping. There we go. Alright, Sophia, you are now a mod as well. Yeah, Angry was going off pretty good. Um, yeah. I was like I said, I was in his chat, and besides somebody getting their butt hurt because he was talking about vaginas and being gay. Lord help. I mean, come on, we all know how angry Prepper is. But back to what I was saying, I was in his chat and I seen a couple of people talking. Sup, Chris? Yes, I have to mod my unit commander. But I had seen where a couple of people were talking about Putin threatening Alaska and California. And we'll get to that in a minute. There it is. Let me come back in here to YouTube. Hey, Sister Marie. Love you too, hon. Y'all know I don't usually go live this late at night. Alright, let me find Chris. Where's he at? There he is. There he is. Alright, Chris, you are now a mod as well. I found you. But I was fixing to put my laptop down and my laptop's got my info on it. Russian state TV calls for reparations from the U.S. over sanctions. Putin's lapdogs demand return of Alaska and California's Fort Ross, threaten nuclear strikes on U.S., and call for public hangings in Ukraine. But like I said, I seen where they were talking about, from the way they made it sound, Sophia. But from the way they made it sound was that, they were threatening to nuke Alaska and California. Okay, guys, my Sophia is in California. So naturally, I went to freaking out, you know. And so I went to looking into it, and, this is what I found. Moscow backed pundits have also begun normalizing the idea of publicly hanging Ukrainians who are fighting against Russia's war. State Duma member and Kremlin spin doctor Oleg Matachev appeared on a Sunday news program to share a list of demands after Ukraine's demilitarization. It includes the dissolution of NATO, lifting of sanctions, and extradition of war criminals. President Vladimir Zelensky, Petro Poroshenko, and others. A Russian TV host railed. A Russian TV host railed against the U.S. sanctions after his two Italian villas were seized, offering a threat of nuclear strikes if not lifted in 24 hours. You're the thieves. Our talk is short with you. A bullet to the head, he said. Love you too, Sophia. I agree, TT1. That's what I'm wondering, Stars. I have a cousin that lives in Alaska. We're not close, but I sure the hell don't want to see them get nuked. I don't want no state in our union to get nuked. I mean, not at all. A member of Russia's parliament called for reparations from the United States on Sunday, including return of historic settlements in Alaska and California over the West's vast economic sanctions. The Kremlin has been flooding the airwaves of its state run channels with pro war propaganda that paints a vastly different portrait to reality and shields the Russian people from the horrors of Putin's bloody invasion of Ukraine, the Daily Beast first reported. Alaska and Fort Ross in California were part of the Russian Empire in the 18th and 19th centuries before they were sold to the United States. Moscow's TV pundits and show hosts have also begun endorsing the idea of publicly hanging Ukrainians who are standing against Russia, something the Kremlin has reported already mold, according to Bloomberg. I agree, Chris. I really do. Yeah, that's true, Chris, but going nuclear is a different story. If they scare you enough, you will flee, migrating people where they won't. That's right, Stars. That's right, Sister Marie. It would put a hurting on us. You know, Alaska and a few other states still have, old pipelines. But that's what they want. And at the end of the day, you what one's for so long, we've had it good. Exactly, Monique. That's exactly right. This is why we make bags and have second locations because they can't do it to any of us with any excuses. Keep prepping. Right, Stars? He won't get near Alaska without serious war implications. He's suicidal. I agree. Oh, shit. Hang on. I'm coming, guys. Give me just a minute. All right. Can y'all hear me now? Now, how in the hell did that mic get muted? My phone's been acting weird for the last couple of days anyway. You still can't hear me? Okay. Alright. You had me start. Thank you guys for the 5x5. I appreciate it. But yeah, Marfugel News was actually reporting earlier today. They had a guy on that has a YouTube channel. I can't remember what that channel was, but Wages World or something like that. And they were discussing what's going on with the sun. We're in a hell of a solar storm right now. This one's going to last for days. They're talking about 1-2 punches and 1-2-3 punches. Yeah, Chris, I like my Zippo. Oh, I agree, Susanna. But I also know sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes there's a little bit of truth to everything, whether we know it or not. Y'all know if it didn't upset me, I wouldn't have brought it to y'all. But you know, they've been talking about Alaska and California for a couple of days now. Celeb in the house. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? The sun stuff has been coming out since the 80s and no one listened. Now it's here. I agree, Susanna. We have a lot of military in the air over Japan right now. Is that normal? That I'm not sure on, Ohio. I do know that that today, let's see, who was it? I want to say New York Prepper and Off Grid Farming with Paula and Adrian was reporting that not only do we have our nuclear monitoring planes up, but so does Russia. And Russia's celebrities and government now is now running for their bunkers. There's been a lot of heavy private planes in Russia heading to the bunker locations. I agree, Stars. The fear, the narrative is doing what pisses me off. I agree. We're watching our men and women of the United States are at the ready. Yep. I mean, yesterday NATO, put us, or, put troops and all on the highest state of alert there is. I don't have a bunker, but I'm in a safe location. I'm glad, Monique. I would really love to get someone on my panel that knows about nukes and nuclear submarines. I really would. I mean, I know obviously, the submarines is part of the Navy, but Bug Dude! The off grid mullet guy reports an awful lot of stuff, and most of it comes from the horse manure pile. Yeah, but sometimes what he says lines up with New York Prepper. But yeah, I agree. He he references Hal Turner a lot, and I'm not a big fan of Hal. I mean, obviously, I don't know Hal Turner, but hey, Minnie, how are you? How you doing, Ghost? But you love us anyway. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here. Right, Sophia? Damn Sophia disease. But NATO said it. The US has said it. Russia has said it. We are closer to nuclear war than we ever have been. Not saying that's going to happen. Hey, Mark, how are you? I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying there's a possibility. I still don't think it will be a widespread nuclear war. It may very well not, Tiger. But we all know once one country, launches, so's the other countries is going to. I'm doing good, Mark. Thanks for asking. I learned that our submarines produce more power than the reactor is coal. That's a good point, Chris. Nukes don't work on a flat earth, just saying. That's true, Gus. That's true. It's, I don't believe in flat earth theory, though, but that's just me. My oldest daughter does not believe that there's an international space station up there either, so go figure. World on fire. Yep. This isn't when we should be scared. This is recon time and making sure you can keep the cheese puffs fresh. Stars. Nuclear fallout won't affect you if you wear skinny jeans either. Oh my god. Oh, there's our Keith. Nuke for climate change. How you doing, bud? I'm planting most of my garden in grow bags. If I have to skedaddle, they are going with me. That's a good idea, Tiger. Nukes would ricochet off the flat earth indeed. Well, I'm not wearing skinny jeans. Hey, Backwoods, how are you, brother? Man buns deflect nuclear radiation. Y'all are killing me. You don't realize how bad I needed this. Doc Mac, how are you? It's good to see you. Hey, Flying Ryan, how are you? Full Monty. I just bought 100 feet. Lord, there we go. 100 feet of aluminum foil. I'm going to put it on now. There you go, TT1. Yeah, I think I did too, Random. Sandwich? Where's Sandwich? Did I miss something? Where? I don't see Sandwich. So we make sure unit bigger too? Oh, Susanna. Got my chicks today, Peach. Going to post a short video of them tomorrow. Awesome tiger. Guys, why do I feel like I'm losing half of my chat? But yeah. Um, now is definitely the time, if you can afford it, to get your chickens and your rabbits and everything else. And do what you can do. Stock, stock, stock. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Unit inspection in $1,400. Yeah, goats is actually good to have. Not only can you use them for meat, they will eat your grass, take care of your lawn. There's a lot of good uses for goat. Time to stock up on a ton of edibles. Let them go. If they come back, they are yours. If not, they never were. Talking about chat. That's true, Backwoods. The Russians messing with YouTube again. Yeah. Awesome. I'll be up by then. It's a good time to make sure you have the things you use every day get prepped up. Goat milk. Yeah. I can honestly say out of all the goats we had in the past, I've never had goat's milk. Backwoods. What? Time to inspect the units? Yep, Sophia. Goats will distract the Taliban that attack your house too, especially if it's a good looking goat. Uh, you're right, Ghost. JL said no inspections. Oh, you're pistol players. Uh, you guys are something else, and I love it. Drop you drawers, Chris. Oy. Oh, y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. I love it. I needed this laugh for sure. Hey, you know something I've noticed that's crazy? Prep diarrhea meds. That's right. That's absolutely right. And you know something else that I've noticed? The last 2 weeks, my phone has exploded with text messages from companies that I've never even heard of saying, "Oh, you've won such and such amount of money," and I will not click on it at all. Value a bunch of brown pants, cause then shit, you gonna kiss yourself. That's true. Oh, happy birthday, Susanna's son. Right, Sophia? That's right. She does not look old enough to have a 25-year-old son. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them myself in my med kit for the house. Ghost said secret. If you play with your jiggler on a regular basis, it increases your radiation tolerance. Yes, ma'am, Susanna, always. Your oldest is 30? Wow. My oldest is 23. In which I met her Friday. Last Friday. Well, actually, I should say my oldest is 24 because I consider my son in law my son, so. Randall, made you realize my chats is always after dark. Susanna is safe from radiation. Wow, Miss Sharon. Funny how there's 24 in chat, a handful chatting. Hella weirdos lurking. Let them lurk. Ohio said if that's the truth, Ghost, then they can drop a nuke on me. I'm safe. Hey. 26, 28, 6. Alright, here we Susanna plays with her jiggler. Hey, Miss Hutch. Susanna plays with her jiggler so much if you are subbed to her channel, you will probably live forever. Sneaky little snakes lurking. Hey, home, how are you, hun? Hey, Yankee, how are you? Right? We all love Miss Hutch. I can't wait for the summer to meet you, Miss Hutch. It's gonna be awesome. Susanna is immortal. Woohoo, my subscribers will all live. Oh, I understand, Ryan. You good. My oldest is 31. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. We were put together for a reason. You know, we might not ever know what that reason is on this side of life, but I'm happy to be in this boat with every one of y'all. Hey, Leslie, how are you? Susanna is the jiggler whisperer. I'm listening, starting to take all this bug out bag stuff out for the 5-gallon buckets. I got me a backpack and gonna fill it up. Awesome, backwoods. I'm doing good, Doc Mac. I'm beginning to think my Wi-Fi's messing with me because my chats, half of it I can't see until like a good minute afterward. Oh, that sounds good, Leslie. I like cakes. Row, row, row your boat merrily down the stream. All right. Yeah, I ain't had one in a while either, Doc Mac. I might have one Saturday night. Starting seeds and listening. I hear you there, Tiger. I took all my seeds out to my dad's. That's where we do our gardening at. It's out there at his house. Backwoods and sleeping. And I'm not going into the details, but guess who's gonna have their first pew pew training next week? Yep. I the only kind of gun I have ever shot is a BB gun. So it'll be a new experience for me. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it. And once we start getting our vegetables and all in from our garden, we'll start canning. I hope so, Miss Hutch. Chitty chitty bang bang. Sexy pew pew time. Yeah. But yeah, we go on part of my dad's land and go there because there's no gun ranges near us whatsoever. I don't even know where the nearest gun range is, truthfully. But that's how we've always done it here in the South. We use woods or the backyard. You need pew pews to hunt commies. I hear you. Night Ghost, thanks for checking in. I hear you there. Have a good night and we'll see you Saturday, if not before. Right, Sophia. He can't help it. He loves us too much. Hey. I love it. I need some snow to melt. I got a couple I need to sight in at 1K. Ah, cool bug, dude. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't trust very many people when it comes to guns. But yeah. That Ghost Prepper checked his jiggler and then checked his jiggler out. Ah! See, one thing that I mean, I've always been terrified of the sound of a gun. I have very, very sensitive hearing. So, the sound bothers my ears. But about roughly a year and a half ago, I was out at my dad's and there was a snake in the pond behind his house. And I'm talking about one misstep on his back steps, and you're going to roll down steps down the hill into the pond. And anyway, he seen it and he got his 22 out and was standing inside or on the top step there with the back door open, and he shot it. And I'm talking about the snake rolled, so we knew he hit it and it sunk. My dad's a real good shot when it comes to pew pews. So, but that the sound of the 22 didn't really bother my ears, especially it kind of being inside but not inside. So I definitely want to start with a smaller cab, you know, caliber. Yeah. Put the kitten wetting in a plate carrier backpack. Personally, I'm thinking about my little puppy. The only fear should be silence, not sound, because that means you're out of ammo. Fix bayonets. Right, Doc? You can get nice earmuffs for shooting. Yeah, definitely with the earmuffs. But the thing is, if you're in a shift situation, you're not going to have time to stop and, put ear protection on. But I mean, I'll definitely start with the ear protection. Walmart for about $15. I mean, honestly, that's why you carry a Tommy Hawk. I think I'd actually be pretty damn good with a tomahawk. Yeah, Tiger. From all my years in band, my hearing's, I mean, it's not bad, but no, but have your bag ready, maybe with your gear. Yeah. Don't even, CT1, don't even. Concert did mine in. Yeah, Tiger, the concert done mine in worse than marching band. Because, you're actually in a room. Peach, I'll bring the throwing knives and axes to the summer get together. Hell yeah, Sophia. I keep my range bag with my bug out bag. That's a good idea, Miss Sharon. Hey, Stuart, how are you? Right now, we're kind of talking about any and everything, mostly weapons. Pew pews, axes, knives, tomahawks. I used to be able to throw knives. I've got out of practice, and yeah. Last time I threw a knife, it almost hit somebody. Forgot the bows. That is another good one, Tiger. I think I'm gonna look into getting a crossbow. Maybe one day. Or make my own. You have a blow dart gun? Awesome. Yeah, Tiger, but at that point it wasn't. I mean, now looking back, I wish I had a. I want a good slingshot and a bucket of paintballs. Wrist rocket. I want one of them knives that you can attach to your wrist. Like you see in the movies. Paintball guns hurt, so does a slingshot. Random can throw chicken feet at pew pew. But I mean, with good wood, you can build your own crossbow. Truthfully, EpiPen and the eye hurts too. Just say, ouch, doc. Been shot with a BB gun, paintball gun, and hit with a beanbag round pain. Ouch. Crossbow would be difficult in wood. I'm thinking maybe a recurve. Maybe so. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I was saying crossbow. I understand that, Stuart. Oh. Yeah, Keith, my oldest daughter and you get along real good. She has a little bit of experience in tattooing. Awesome tiger. Oh, look at badass Susanna. I'd honestly say I've never shot a bow either. Yeah, he definitely could. Whisker Biscuit. Earlier somebody had mentioned the Hunger Games, and it I live. The Walking Dead was filmed like one town over from me as well. Oh wow. Yeah, that's my problem though, is my arm strength isn't what it used to be. Now back in the day I had some arm strength. What's what, Ted? I'll have to check it out after I get off stream. Now Ted Cruz is tweeting about what the hell. Hmm. One thing sure, I definitely ain't tired right now. I took a 3 hour nap earlier, so I'm wide awake. And we have Miss Ohio joining us Sunday for the ladies panel scenario Sunday. Yes, sir, Doc Matt. I'll be there as far as I know. So I'm hoping maybe, I can get at least one or two more ladies to come up on panel. Anybody that wants to come up, just shoot me an email. Sister Marie. Start lifting some toilet paper rolls. Not everyone likes weapons, so it's okay to use household items: bat, fire poker, crochet needles. Woo! Lord, I can't talk tonight, obviously. But yeah, you're right there, Stars. Hey, Lala, how are you? Not always, JL. But that's another story for another day. I'm dead. Uh, I did backwards. I did. Oh, oh. This is what I call the late night giggles. I did not just snort, I promise. I did not. Hey, at least I can make people laugh, right? Well, we love you too, backwoods. Hey. Lord help. But sometimes, we just all need that laugh. You bet Backwoods and Prepper snorted. No, ma'am, I haven't. Alright, Lala. Hugs to you too, stars. I try. You know, they say laughter is the best medicine. And sometimes you just have to make those laughs. Twice I snorted, don't judge. Hey. I would never judge Backwoods, never. Oh, JL, I hear you there. I love the chats in our community. So do I, Tiger. We should all be healed. I can hear Backwoods and Prepping laughing all the way up here in Kansas. You know, that might be what I hear out here in Georgia. Are you laughing out loud, Backwoods? God bless you too, Monty. That's it. That's what I heard. I heard Backwoods laughing. I have tomorrow off. I'm so happy. If I can get myself motivated, I'll get them videos up now. At Backwoods, that video yesterday, or it might have been today, but it was awesome. I love watching your videos. You do awesome. Damn, Tiger. I work Saturday 12 to 6. I think it's 6. Yeah. Yes, sir. Between being immortal from Susanna's touching the jiggler and being healed from laughter, we should be the healthiest bunch around. Right, Bug? We definitely should be healthy. Awesome, TT1. I'm glad to hear. I hope they have a safe trip. You called it. You said they'd be about 11 o'clock. Hey. Ain't that crazy how that works, Keith? You know where it is, so you never look it up on Google Maps or anything like that. You know, for the last couple of years, I've been thinking about getting a tattoo, but I just ain't done it. I was going to let my daughter do it, but I definitely am. I definitely am. Are you going to tell them about Peach or just wait till you bring her home? Oh, Lord. Right, Sophia? Yeah, if I ever do get a tattoo, it'd be someone that I trust doing it. So it'd be Keith or it'd be my daughter. I don't just. Mm-mm. Yeah, but see, I told my stepmom, I told my best friend, my son-in-law. Best therapy I've gotten a lot of tattoos. I hear you there, Miss Hutch. They say they're very addictive. Oh, definitely, Monique. I have a piece of mind that I want on my leg. Tried posting videos. Ship sound an alarm, small boat coming to help. 3/17/2022 at 11 p.m. That was just 22 minutes ago that happened. Yeah, that is a lot of gas. Fall asleep getting tattoos. I need a nap and more ink. But yeah, I want to get a unicorn with a rose in its mouth. With my mom's date of birth and her date of death. Yeah, I thought he'd probably go live tonight too, but alright, TT1. Yeah, a friend of mine used to do tattoos here, and I used to sit in a shop and watch him for hours. It was he was the only one, doing tattoos. It was his own shop, right? And which I did see one of the bigger planes flying over my house several times today. I don't know if it was the same plane or if it was different ones. Yeah, well, I can't necessarily talk about my other tattoo, not on a public platform. That I won't. And no, it's not a tramp stamp either. But yeah, I like white tigers too, Tiger. Oh yeah, it's definitely naughty. And definitely, girls, definitely. I have a back piece of a Chinese dragon and a cherry blossom tree. I bet it's pretty, Tiger. I hear you there, Miss Hut. No, 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 no. No. Scooby Snacks on the inner thigh. And there y'all go. There's the link. I think everybody went silent on that comment. Did I scare y'all that bad? It is, Miss Sharon. It really is. Hell no. Oh, you all are itchy kids. Chris has one of Iron Maiden's album covers on his back. Awesome. Nope. Probably so, TT1. No, it's Scooby Snacks. Doc Mac. Scooby Snacks. Ah. Awesome, Keith. Yeah, Tribe has a lot of good footage, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely let us know, because if you're not there, we're not going there. I mean, we still have a tattoo shop in town. It's not my friend's shop because he passed away about 7 years ago, but I won't use that guy. Right, Sophia? Monique. Place in Boone we may have to move to, so I'll be another hour away if we do move. I think it's I don't know about with Keith's, but used to here you could just walk in, and if they wasn't busy, you could go ahead and get it. But if they were busy, they'd tell you to come back. There's one in Osage Beach, not far from Warsaw. He's really good. Did most of Mrs. Hutch's. Yeah, Doc Mac. There's a ton of us coming. The last count I heard, there was, excuse me, 32 or 35, I think. Backwoods and Hutch would know for sure. And I honestly can't wait. I've never been to Missouri. We all gonna be there. Curious, I have no ink right now, but it sometimes crosses my mind. Miss Hutch, what is the nicest hotel in Warsaw? I don't have any ink either, Keith. Right, Doc? I think 18 so far, 44 for sure, but that's not counting spouses and kids and some others that are saying they're coming. Hello, Secret Prepper. How are you? One thing's for sure, there'll be a lot of good videos and lives. Possible up to 30 something. We will just have to see. One thing's sure, it's gonna be a good time. Hey, Fawn, how are you? Part filled in. It's okay, Secret. It was a random live. Marfogel, Putin continues to suffer heavy losses in Ukraine. Definitely. Thank you, Fawn. I'm doing good. Oh, no, 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 no. There ain't no ink going nowhere near my fingers or anywhere close to any of my bones. Nope. Mm-mm. Right, Keith. But there's a lot of nice resorts too. Yeah, us girls is staying. Some of us are staying at a resort. Yeah, Doc Mac. Yeah, I've always heard anywhere close to the bone is very, very painful. You want to get it on a meaty part of your body. Had your elbow done, it was it so bad? Spine hurt less than your sides? Yeah, my best friend had one put on her back. It was kind of right across where her not her spine. I can't think of that other bone back there, but yeah. Nice, Sophia. Now the top of your foot tickles a bit. Mm. Ouch. That's all I could think about is ouch. But I'm also a CC when it comes to pain too, so. And I openly admit that. Armpit area too. Well, see, I'm not ticklish. Not at all. And the 3-year-old tries to tickle me every day. Alright, Tiger, have a good night. Be safe. Right, TT1. Israeli news. Signs of the time the bear and eagle face off. That's from Israeli news live here on YouTube. Thank you, Tiger. Yeah, we are up to almost 600 watch hours. Oh yeah, backwoods. There's been a hell of a lot of news. Friend of mine said the palm of his hand hurt the worst because they had to dig it in deep. Ouch. Right, Lala? I didn't feel the one on my neck, but when they got close to my armpit, it woke my ass up quick. Well, we all know Russia is wanting Alaska and a fort in California, and state news TV over there is wanting to nuke Alaska and California. And there's been a lot of shit going on today. A lot. Israel has something for that ass. Israel will defend itself. That's right, TT1. Hell, I've been doing my thing. Fuck what happens. I'm digging in like a tick. Right backwoods. But yeah, it's been a lot. The hell Putin just wants it out, don't he? Yeah? Excuse me. He really does. I mean, look at the people that they say in quotation marks there, he looks up to. And new. I know I won't have to worry about that. I don't have thick skin. Not that way. No, I have thick skin. Just not that way. Night, Doc. Love you too. Be safe out there. He's putting the shit where it don't belong. Yeah, I see what you did there, bud. I agree, Lola. That's true, Keith. I hear you, Sophia. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I wanted to jump on and tell y'all what I found. Because you know how we hear misinformation even here on YouTube. So, y'all be safe. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay prepped up. And I love each and every one of y'all. And let me put this out here now. Because we never know what tomorrow may bring. I have been lucky to find y'all. I am so lucky. Y'all are awesome people. Don't ever forget that. And if y'all ever in South Georgia, y'all look me up, okay? Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow at 7.